Hey ladies and mommy friends, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to my channel, Danielle's Perfect Home, where I discuss everything of a stay-at-home mom life, homeschooling, and all the things in between. So if that sounds up your alley, then subscribe to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I have what I've did for grade K, kindergarten, with my twin daughters. And when I see all this stuff here, I'm just so excited because like I did that, we did that. So let's hop right in. I don't want this video to be too long. And I did want to share before I get started is that each and every parent-child homeschool journey is different, and this I'm sharing mine with everyone, and this is twin edition. So I know having fear of, is my child actually learning? Is my child actually downloading the information? And it's sometimes reckoning, but when I see the stack and all we've done this year, I'm like, whoa, we did a lot for grade K. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Let's jump right into it, and let me know in the comments some of the things that you ladies have done with your children or are thinking about doing. I would love to hear from you. So let's hop right in. This is a must-have by Rebecca, Home Learning Year by Year, and it goes by grade level of what your child should know. And as you can see, I have highlights, I have tabs, and this is my foundation of what my children will be learning that year and what topics I want to go over and what subjects I want to go over with my children. Now, this is a guide. Just like a guide, you're not going to do everything in the guide. This is just like a foundation. You want a solid foundation, but you also want to not stress yourself out in the process of like what I'm thinking. Okay, so get this book if you don't have it. This is super helpful, definitely for first time homeschooling parents and for just reassurance. Okay, get this book. The topics that are important in my household and I want my children to focus on, definitely in early elementary. In elementary is reading, phonics, language arts, math. Those are the things. And writing. Okay, those are things that are like top priority in my homeschooling right now. To start off, we started last homeschooling year in the summer. So we started off with Miss JD Alvarez, I believe her name is. Her printable resources on teaching textbooks. I really love her channel. I love her message, and I love like her resources that she offers. So we did the learning binder. I'm going to flip through a little bit without like giving all her stuff away. So it has the calendar view. It has like weather. It has like all the things your preschooler should know. Seasons, how do you feel, and like the alphabets, numbers, or whatnot. So I will have, because it's two of them, I got them used to doing this folder during the summer. They did this folder during the summer. So I was going over the folder with one of them, and then the other one, I want to show. Ooh, excuse me. The other one, I printed out, I got the bundle from Teachers Pay Teachers by Miss Alvarez, and they just did work pages, okay? They just did her work pages. This is the language. You can also get these books on Amazon, but with two of them, it was best for me to print it off. So as you can see, that's what they did. They got some writing, they have some tracing, some math, okay? And I'm going too deep in the folder. So if you want to know more of how I have their binders and whatnot together, that's how we did. So that summer, we just focused on these two things here, okay? And getting them used to that, because I know once I wanted to introduce them more to like reading and words, I would need them to do things that they can do already individually. Then once we got into the flow of that and the school year actually started, I started them off on Hooked on Phonics. We already did Hooked on Phonics level 1 and 2 in pre-K. And then my goal was to do levels 3 and 4 for kindergarten, but we are still on level 3 and we're taking it slow. We are taking it slow. I have two daughters, and one is a sight word reader and one is a phonics reader, and I am realizing that. And yeah, maybe I will share that in another video of that journey. So we've done this. We will do this every day. And with the words here, if you know Hooked on Phonics, then you know, like, it's just a colorful little system. You know, they have words or whatnot. And they're actually doing words. So in part 1, they are doing like letter sounds. And in part 2, they're doing words. And as I mentioned in my 3rd grade video, I'm getting a brain fog. As I mentioned in my 3rd grade video, I am a flashcard mom. So I made flashcards of the words, and I would flashcard them the words every single day. Every single day I am flashcarding them. And that is what we've been doing for our reading this entire school year. So for them to know this many words, I am so proud of myself. It may look like we got nowhere in the book, but they know these words. So a huge pat on the back for me. That is amazeballs. For math, that's what we've done for reading. So for math, I was going to do with them Easy Peasy, the online math curriculum, but that did not work out in my homeschooling life this year. So what I did was I did flashcards of the numbers. So we have flashcards of the numbers going all the way to 30, because taking instructions, you know, from all the way to 30. And then we also have addition facts. So we have addition facts all the way up to 5 here on the flashcards. I also have some time on the flashcards, and I also have subtraction facts all the way up to 5 on the flashcards. And I would drill these into them as well for math. Okay. Then I didn't stop there, guys. I did not stop there. While we're still on flashcards, we did these Smart Quest brain quest cards, and they love these. These were definitely a hit. We actually finished deck 1, and this is deck 2. We finished deck 2 as well, and they really love these. We did this every day, if I remembered to do them every day, but the girls reminded me because they actually love this, and these cards are just so fun. You have the questions and then the answers, and it's just so great. I really don't like the Brain Quest workbooks, but I like their flashcards, so that was a plus. So that's what we did for math. For writing, the girls, writing and phonics, the girls have done Easy Peasy Kinder Writing. So I would just rip pages out of this. So excuse my all beat up. I would rip the pages out, and it wouldn't start like this, honestly. It would start off, let me see my binder. I ripped the pages off and put it in their binder. Okay, so it would start off like with letters. So here's my letters. It would start off with letters, and then you will make words with all the letters that you've learned so far. So that's how it is. And then now they're on the part of the book where they are on the numbers. Don't know if you can see that. I'm going to fix this back. I don't want to mess up their binders. These are keepsakes for me. And then I will mix this. I will rip out like 2 weeks worth of pages in this book, and then I will mix it in with like some fluff. So I just had this random book in my house, and I will rip out pages I felt like each twin needed to know. Like I had one who loved to put words together, so I ripped out pages of her putting words together. I had one who likes to color, so I ripped out like coloring pages that has numbers. When they were like kind of struggling with numbers or whatnot, I would rip out the numbers and have them do the numbers. And they used like one book, so one book handled both of them. It is by the brand, this is the brand Scholastics. This is book K. I was thinking about getting book first grade, but that's another video. Staying on track. Our main attraction for this year has been Get Ready for the Code. They absolutely love these books. We have done book A, B, and book C, and yeah, we just kept on trucking. Some of the stuff in these books do get repetitive, so I just skipped some of that stuff. And for my daughter who has been reading We have the Hooked on Phonics book has books in them. As you can see, this is one of her favorites. She knows this book front and back, and that is great because it's good repetition for her, and it keeps her motivated to wanting to read more books. Then we moved on to Bob Books Set 1. I did the Bob Books with my son, and these are great beginning books. Currently, she is on book 1, Matt and Sam. Again, she knows these books front and back, and that is great. And that's all we have done for kindergarten. Now, for my daughter who is a phonics reader, I am finding a phonics program for her, but I don't know what I'm going to do just yet because I am enjoying the summer and trying to get all the things done that I have planned and wanting to do the whole entire school year, and trying to just get caught up in my home, honestly. So if you mamas have liked this video, found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up, and I wish you luck in your homeschooling journey and with your K babies. So I shall see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.